Well, there are many Americans who did not hesitate to help after 9/11. Meet one Rochester man who was at ground zero helping to pick up the pieces. ABC 6 News reporter Emily Pofall sat down with Salvation Army Major Bob as he shares his story of service and history.
I remember being at home getting ready to go to work. My wife came up to me and said, "Hey, it sounds like somebody's bombing a building in the New York City."
Salvation Army Major, then Lieutenant Bob Mueller, knew the world had just changed and knew he had to offer his help.
I turned on the television, just remembered being overwhelmed by what I saw.
This is at the World Trade Center, and there has been some sort of explosion.
Living in the Twin Cities with his wife, also a Salvation Army Major, and their 3 kids.
My children were still young.
And leaving them behind 7 months later to assist recovery efforts in Lower Manhattan. 2,977 people killed, thousands donating time and money immediately after the terrorist attack. But recovery is a long process.
I know how disaster work works. When there was a gap, I'd go.
So Mueller went in April to help construction workers in it for the long haul. One of these construction workers leaving an imprint on Mueller's heart and mind.
He's a big, burly, gregarious guy that would always stop in every morning on his big yellow earth mover and come in and load up on, beverages and snacks.
This worker was on site, digging through rubble for 7 months without a single day off.
And he came in on a Friday morning and said, "Bob, I'm not going to see you this weekend. I got the weekend off."
Monday morning, Mueller came across a newspaper article. The worker was killed after losing control of his motorcycle.
That really hit hard. Death comes unexpectedly. For thousands of people, it was caused by 2 planes crashing into 2 buildings. For another guy, it was just from a pile of pebbles in the road.
Now Major Bob asks that we never forget the workers cleaning up the destruction.
Some of the things I walked away from that experience realizing how short life is, how precious it is.
And never forget to appreciate those special interactions.
You never know when it's going to come, so you have to make the best of every moment that you're given.
In Rochester, Emily Pofall, ABC 6 News.